Ellie.
I'm gonna ask for 2 favors.
I'm busy, can't you see?
Come on, be a sister.
What do you want?
I'm gonna ask for 2 favors and I want the answers to be yes.
Well, I can't promise that.
First, you're going to listen to my speech.
What?
Don't worry, it won't take that long. Maybe I should explain the situation first. Okay, so around 2 months ago when my class went hiking, we found this tree that had fallen over and was rotting away. Agreeing that it was the saddest sight we'd ever seen, a tree memorial was scheduled.
What, are you kidding me?
Why not? It was laying there dead. It's what we do to dead things.
Dead people.
A tree has a life just like a human.
Okay, just get on with it.
Working as a team, we all sold enough cookies, recycled enough bottles, and raised enough money to do what we felt was right. The memorial is next Sunday. We'd like to come.
And your speech?
I'm getting there. Oscar said we should all take roles to make an actual tree memorial, and I was the only one brave enough to give a speech.
So, you wrote a speech and you want to test it out on me, right?
Right, you are.
Are you sure I'm the right one for this?
Well, you're the only one.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
In this precious moment of now, the moment where we live our lives day to day, we gather here, one with the earth, to share a moment of grief. A life has been laid to rest before us all. But friends, what you see, contrary to what you feel, is not a sad sight. For this tree knew no axe. It knew no chainsaw, and best of all, it knew no fire. Friends, what you see here is a life that was lived to its fullest. A life we wish for ourselves. Let us not be saddened by this sight. Let us acknowledge it instead. For this is the life that everyone deserves. As time passes, a new generation shall rise from their mother's grave, this grave, and this life will live again through her children.
Is that all?
Yeah, so, what'd you think? Is it good enough?
It's a tree. But the speech was good. No, really, Ellie, the speech was good. It just astonishes me that so many people would do this for a tree.
Why not? I find it astonishing how people ignore a tree's beauty. I mean, sure, they might look at a postcard or something and say a tree is pretty, but there is so much more to nature than just being a pretty green tree.
Okay, fine, I'll go to the memorial. Is that what you wanted?
No, it was something else, but it'd be great if you did. There's no need to chop them down.
Hello? Do you want us to go back to chisels and stones? And what about firewood? Don't you guys build fires on your hiking trips?
Yeah, but we never chop a tree. We use wood that's already fallen and dead. And I know we can't entirely stop using the trees, but I read about a great solution for the paper part of it. Although recycling has helped a great deal, an effective way to cut the tree usage down is by using hemp instead of trees.
Oh my God, are you insane?
No, it will work. Hemp is way inexpensive. It won't take up half the space, and it just makes sense. And aside from paper, it makes all sorts of things like lotion, shampoo, sunblock, cardboard. They even use it in some fueling products.
Marijuana.
No, Liz, I said hemp.
But marijuana?
Am I here by myself? Am I amusing you? Is that it? I said hemp. Do you know the difference between hemp and marijuana?
Kind of. One is for smoking and one is for roping.
Roping. That's all you got. I just said a whole list of things it was good for. And I didn't even get into the clothing manufacturing benefits. And all you got was roping.
Well, what is it then?
Okay. A lot of people think they're the same thing. That's the main reason that most people are against this. There is a difference though. Hemp is the stock and marijuana is the leaf. But what's more, there's a male plant and a female plant. The female plant grows the pot, medicinal marijuana. The male plant is the one we can use for the industrial stuff, so it's completely safe.
And what's wrong with the way things are now?
Things are going down. We're totally straining the world, and growing hemp doesn't have nearly such a devastating effect on the environment as other products that just can't compare. This plant is versatile. It should be in high demand. A lot of people don't realize that everyday items can be made out of hemp. Even George Washington himself recognized hemp as a brilliant plant.
Are you serious?
You can find anything on the web. As George Washington said, and I quote, "Make the most you can out of the Indian hemp seed and sow it everywhere."
He did, really?
Yeah, he even grew some for himself.
What?
On his own little field.
Wow. Why don't we use it then if Mr. George Washington said it was great?
I know, right? I totally agree. What happened was paper manufacturers lobbied against hemp in the late 1930s, which was about the same time all those anti-marijuana films were being made. The government didn't know how to control or tax it, so they made it illegal. And that brings us to where we are today.
Don't we have such smart leaders?
Got that right.
So what was that paper thing you were talking about?
The theory is using hemp is much smarter because it grows faster and denser than trees, easing the pressure off the forest, not to mention the animals living in it. It might even make a stronger type of paper. Hemp is a no-brainer.
And so what about the rest of the world? What do they think about growing hemp?
What do you mean?
Well, if the little kids were using paper made out of hemp, would they be getting high when they took their naps?
As I said before, am I here by myself? I thought we were on the same page. Do you smell pine when you're writing that thing called a diary? I hate Steve, he's immature. What happened yesterday you were walking around here?
Yeah, well, things change and Steve is dumb.
So your day crashed?
And burned. Yeah, so what else did you want?
Well, if you would sign my petition, sign it and help me get all the world to sign, then we could change our position. Sign it, step out the box, open up your mind.
Why can't things stay the same? Must we always rearrange? Why is chopping down a tree such a crime? And you speak of this hemp as if trees will be exempt. What you ask is such a tough hill to climb. If you would sign my petition and help me get all the world to sign,
and join this campaign, we could really make a change and
support the evolution of
cleaner air, even clothes. Manufacturers won't disclose the
many uses this plant can bring. If you would sign my petition and help me get all the world to sign. So you say with my vote we could actually bring hope and the environment could still stand a chance. Well, okay, then I'm in. When and where do we begin? This petition is a really good plan. So if you would sign our petition and help us get all the world to sign, then we could change our position. Sign it. Step out the box, open up your mind. If you would sign our petition and help us get all the world to sign, then we could change our position. Sign it. And make things better for humankind. And make things better for humankind. And make things better for humankind.